starting him young. Of course, this is one thing, the NASCO is inspiring younger kids to become a varsity athlete probably as early as the elementary and eventually into high school and college. Of course, it's fun. It is definitely fun to be a varsity athlete because you have a lot of perks, but of course, together with that, a lot of hard work balancing academics and sports. And with that, we'll start the fourth period of this game. You're watching the Tres Stallions. They're enjoying a 14-point lead over the City University of Pasay Eagles in green. 54-40. Anthony Servino here at Tres College in Los Baños, Laguna. As Sarmiento, no! Oh boy, layups are not cooperating today for Pasay. Hilario traveled. Of course, when it comes to traveling, the Tres Stallions are probably the most traveled team here in NASCO. We play, of course, majority of our games in Metro Manila, and they make the trip all the way from Los Baños. So for a change, the NASCO teams, now the other NASCO teams are making the trip to Los Baños to allow the fans of the Stallions to enjoy the brand of basketball that NASCO offers. Of course, NASCO is fun, it's very exciting, and it's pure, unadulterated amateur basketball of the collegiate variety. Tano misses and Prado with the rebound. Of course, it has been Paul Marqueses who has been grabbing the big share of the rebounds for Trace and a kickball, so it means a turnover in favor of the CUP Eagles, City University of Pasay. And Boyles with a steal. Lompong was out of focus. And he can only just shout in exasperation. And with that, their woes are compounded. Gianno Peñaredondo is whistled for his fourth personal foul. And again, this is the best basketball that I've seen Trace play in his 2 years. This is their 14th game, and they have lost their first 13. Again, the question is arising. Will we witness history today as Trace will get its first win in the NASCO? We'll find out in about 8 minutes of basketball time. Of course, Pasay has a lot to say about that. Hey, I just saw Coach Francis Hestet smile. A rare time that I've seen him smile. And Reggie Boyles up 38-17. It's been a while since I've seen Coach Heslet smile, huh? Another steal, but they failed this time. But that's okay. They force another turnover. Eleazar scooting down the floor. Extra pass, no. Prado, no. Eleazar, yes. You know, all the players in green there, they were just standing. They were not making an effort to jump or box out. That's just my observation. I'm sorry. Okay, Fabula unmolested. So a rare defensive lapse there by the Tres Stallions, allowing that easy basket for the Eagles. And I see here a platoon substitution coming. 5 players set to check in for Pasay. Lomtong from 16, yes. But before everything else, Coach Francis Heslet calls a ceasefire. And his fans are on top by 15, 59-44. 7:16 left. And back to the ball game. You're watching the City University of Pasay Eagles in green versus the home team, Tres Stallions in white. The home team, the Stallions, on top by 15, 59-44. 7 minutes and change left in the ball game, and Kiko Flores is back. Fresh 5 on the floor. Whoops, double foul on Flores. And the new player for Pasay, number 8, Patrick Martin. And if you're asking, yes, he is the son of the coach, Coach Cholo. So a family affair here for the Pasay Eagles. But of course, like I've said this before, we here in the NASCO, we all get along. We are one big happy family. Prado, no. Shot clock continues. Shot clock is at 11. Flores knows it. Prado. And Marquez with another offensive rebound. Flores will reset. Flores has no points yet, but he has been a bundle of energy for Coach Francis Heslet, and this energy has been infectious. As Hilario built in another three. Oh boy, what a game for Alex Hilario. This is his last season. Next year, he will be saying goodbye after this. So he wants to end his varsity career with Trace on a high note. Now Coach Francis Heslet is bringing in the next dead ball, Nestle Perez. Okay, the referees now have to call it tight in this final 3 minutes. Of course, emotion and tensions are at an all-time high here. And a violation. And so Trace now calmly bringing the ball up. They are not rushing things. They are just running their sets, but Eleazar takes it. And Pasay just throws the ball away. And I think these teams are just going through the motions of the game as Nestle Perez knocks in the three. Pressured the ball game, called off the bench. Nestle Perez with a sizzling three-point shot. 72-50, 22-point cushion for the Stallions. All right, 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the ball game. A commanding 22-point lead by the Trace Stallions over the City University of Pasay Eagles. And they move the ball around. Patrick. No. Hey, Alex Hilario is back in the ball game. I don't know why. But I think Coach Francis Heslet wants to be sure. Cabrera. No. And a rebound by Prado. Fresh 24 to burn for the Stallions. Not much intensity being shown here. Prado for three at the corner. No. And another interception by Cabrera. I guess the Eagles have waved the white flag. And they will just wait for the final score with the way things are shaping up now, with the way that they are moving around on the floor. Cabrera! Unmolested three! And another timeout. 1 minute and 12 seconds left. 75-50. 25-point lead for the home team, Trace Stallions. Well, coming up that time, we can see that the Pasay Eagles are doing their best to keep their spirits high and hopefully end the game on a positive note. So less than a minute remaining in this contest. All right, Flores says hold it. We'll set things up. 11 on the shot clock. Shot clock winding down. Long call for Flores. No. All right, ball is still alive. Still no go. And count the basket. 2 more points for Pasay. 19 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. And we still have 9 seconds on the shot clock. But we have still, yes, they'll just run down the clock. And, ladies and gentlemen, history has been made here in Los Baños. The 13-game losing streak of the Tres Stallions is now over. For the first time in 2 years, the Stallions have entered the win column here in the NASCO, and you've witnessed it right now. After this, we will take apart and break down this historic moment. Again, the first win of Tres College in its 2-year participation in the NASCO, and we have 2 men most responsible for this. First, our best player of the ball game, Alex Hilario. Alex, anong masasabi mo? You were part of the team last year. Wala kayo pinanalo, and finally, after 13 straight losses, sa wakas nanalo rin ang Tres.
Oo nga eh. Unang-una, salamat sa Panginoon, sa family ko, kay Coach, sa mga bago kong teammate. Maganda yung pinakita namin. Unang-una yung depensa. Sabi ko sa kanila, we need a good defense para maka-execute kami ng magandang opensa. Yun, buti at gumanda naman yung resulta ng pagiging namin.
All right, Anthony. Una, I'd like to thank the Lord, for giving us this win, and then the supporters of Tres College. Alam mo, Anthony, our roster is not 100% healthy. I have some players in the injured list, so I shuffled with the guys what I have, pero still, binigay sa amin yung panalo. Napakalaking karangalan to para sa amin, and even for the school.
All right, Coach, napakasarap. At sigurado, this horse, the Tres Stallions, will be galloping to greater heights in their next games here in the NASCO. And on that historic note, we close this coverage of the NASCO here from Los Baños, Laguna. My name is Anthony Cervino. On behalf of the hardworking men and women who have made this coverage possible, thank you for watching. Until the next games of the NASCO.